Yo, I'm back
Yeah,
again.
man.
Another Players Talk episode. SD,
Mhm.
what's going on, man?
What are you telling me? Nah, man. I'm burning, bro.
You saying you woke up to defeat?
Woke up to defeat, bro. I was ready to come on full
You
smoke.
lot. You know how this is so funny, yeah? This SD nigga was in the GC yesterday when United. Yes, was it yesterday? When did United play? Like Thursday.
Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday, innit?
Yeah.
This guy's all up in the chat saying, "Wow, what emergency stream?" This is when it was. What was it? Was it 1-0 Leicester, innit?
Yeah.
This guy thought guys were down and out. What you saying now? What? No emergency stream now, yeah?
Nah, but true say though,
We
when
say
we
guys
think
are
about
looking
it,
for emergency streams now.
nah, but true say though, like Leicester, Brighton, Leicester. Brighton ain't shit though.
What? Man, I'm trying to do the way up. That's so poor.
Brighton ain't
so,
shit
so
though, my
poor.
bro.
That is
Not
so
shit,
poor.
you
Where's
know.
that been though? But I wanted to stream so bad. Just today, guys are low on energy. What's going on, SD, man?
Bro, Brighton, Leicester though, we can't really compare, but
You can't.
you know what it is?
Yeah, you know what we can't compare? The fact that we're still in the flipping FA Cup and you're out. What chances you lot got to win side today? This year. Is it what?
That little comfort thing, but we'll be the first to win it.
If you man don't win that, that's
so.
If you man don't win that, just forget it, bro.
So what are you guys winning?
Brother, you have. We're still in the FA Cup. We're still in Europa. Let's not. And when's the last time you man won side? Since guys got high chest today.
Bro, my question is, what are you guys winning?
Bro, we can win the FA Cup again, and we can win Europa League.
Wait, who you winning the FA Cup like against?
Well, you forget we're the holders.
Yeah, but who you winning the FA Cup against this year?
Yeah, it's any team that's played in front of us.
Oh, swear?
Yeah. What's the last trophy you won, though?
What do you mean?
That's the question. What's the last trophy Chelsea won?
When was the last trophy that Chelsea won? Oof, it's been a while though. But okay. So wait. That's what we're doing. So, let me just remind you of something, innit?
Guys are all clueless now. I'm gone though, man.
Nah, man will remind you.
Guys
in the last 10 to 12 years, the only team that can chat back to us is City. You get? So man, them can't really come on the whole. You man could talk about the past. We're talking about our generation.
Yeah, we're talking about currently. Like we're talking about decency.
You man, all you Arsenal and Man United. You know what? I don't even want to put you in the same mix as Arsenal.
Yeah, you know not to. Carry on though.
That one there.
Yeah.
That one there is a different.
That's a new logistic, but they're a different level of bums.
But
let's talk about what it is. Today's more of a Chelsea Arsenal. Chelsea United special. Obviously, it's a Saturday night. We don't really stream on Saturday night, but because of the Chelsea defeat, we kind of had to do the emergency stream, innit? Saturday, someone are out, someone got bored in the morning. We hear it, but as far as me and SD, we had to be frontline. United played yesterday, and Chelsea played today. Do you get? First of all, let's clap off SD for being frontline. Do you get? He's not them man there. He's not them man there. Win or lose, you finna see him. He's the frontline.
Bro, there.
I'm saying that. Them who frontline's pro, trust you know what I mean?
Trust me, let them know, bro.
I'm saying, like,
let them know.
Really, really, really frontline. Like, so yeah, I'll give Steve's props. I'm trying to say his team lost, but he's having it. But let's start with that Arsenal defeat. Since it's a weekly roundup, let's start with that Arsenal defeat. Knocked out of. Well, we kind of touched on it the other day, didn't we? In it, but we just talked small in it. But yeah, they were knocked out the Carabao Cup. The question I'm going to ask USD, as obviously, I'm trying to say, you lot kind of share London. Obviously, I'm pretty sure you're going to say Chelsea. I was a bit cheeky on me still, saying London's blue or red? It's a question. Is London blue or red?
Everybody knows what colour London is.
Wow.
We don't really need to talk about that one.
That one don't need to be, no light needs to be shed on that one. Don't say a word. So cool. Assuming you're saying London is blue, as an honest like rival, yeah. What chances do you think Arsenal have of winning a trophy this season? Right to me.
You want me to? I was talking about this today actually. In my honest like viewpoint.
Yeah.
No debate. Arsenal are in the title race. There's no debate about it.
They're clearly, we can't say that. We can't. No, I'm agreeing with you. We can't. The people that say they're not, they're in the title race.
Yeah,
we
can't really dispute that they're in a good position. The only thing I can say, the only thing I can say is like, realistically, they just have to. They can't drop points.
You can't,
because the way Liverpool are playing, I don't see Liverpool dropping points anytime soon, unless it's like on a random thing. But then we have to remember, it's only just the second half of the season's only just began. We've seen clubs in the last years do a mad thing from the second half of the season.
Yeah.
Like Man City was in the bullshit last time this season.
They was in deep
shit. Look at what they ended up doing.
But the question is, do City always had their minerals? You know what I'm trying to say? Let's take away from last season. City have been in that situation countless times where it looks like going into the second half of the season, they're kind of down and out, and it's like they just turn on the second gear. Do Arsenal have second gears? Because if we're going off the past 2 to 3 seasons, they kind of clearly shown that that's not a thing for them, innit? They don't have second gears. You know what I'm trying to say?
You know what it is? If they made transfers this Jan, I would have been like,
that's the key word. I said this. I think we said this in the other stream. I said Arsenal's biggest reflection, like, when the season ends, I feel like the greatest regret every fan's gonna have is we didn't invest when we needed to. Do you get it? It was a January transfer window. There was multiple strikers on goal. You see Durant, Al-Nassr, you see. Obviously, there's always the Isaac situation. I don't think he can't be bought. It's just that if you're gonna buy him, you're breaking the bank. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But big clubs break the bank, if that makes sense. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, if I know Man United, I could trust Man United being in Arsenal position and saying, you know what, we gotta go win a league. If Isaac is 100 million plus, we'll stomach that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I think Arsenal fans have to look at their board and say, did the board care about the real genuine success of the club enough, or are the board just happy with Arsenal just being an asset to them, a club that just turns over their money? Because one thing Arsenal will guarantee is they'll get you top 4. I'm trying to say they'll challenge in certain cups. I'm trying to say they'll win you. Like, obviously they hold the most FA Cups. It's not like they're completely dubbed out. Like, they have the ability to win things. You get, but it's like they're very much like hold a warm team. They're not like overly like Arsenal will go on the stretch and dominate football English football how many times. You get, United have dominated English football for a period. Liverpool have. Chelsea somewhat to an extent. You know what I'm trying to say? More than most in it. And obviously we can definitely say City have in the most recent times have. Now Arsenal can't say that, and I think it's getting to a point where it's like, are fans not tired of just being hanging in the balance all the time? Do you get? Where's that intent to show like, we are a big club, like the league's only a couple points away from us. Clearly, one player profile we identified in our team is a striker. Where is that to go and get a striker? Like, where is that? What's your opinion about SD, innit? Because that baffles me, innit? I'll never understand that stuff.
Yeah, I'm with you with that. Like, even today, I was saying, like, bro, you guys know, them man know as a whole, they don't have the minerals to back themselves going into the second half of the season.
But
and for me, it's like, your star players have been injured, or some of your players are getting injured, and it's like, are you sure Lewis Skelly and Nwaneri have the experience to go into the second half of the season and carry the team? No, it's not. Bro, they're not the Cole Palmers. They're not all of them, man. Like, you get what I mean? Like,
they're not still. That's the reality.
So it's like, for me, if I'm a manager and I'm looking at the league table right now, and I'm like, cool, I need to get goals. I need to get wins. I'm breaking the bank, bro.
Fact.
I'm getting Isaac.
Yeah, in a minute.
I'm not even questioning it. There's no question about it. It's like, bro, I have to sell one person.
True.
I'm looking
because if that is the case, it's like, well, someone needs to be sold for him to come. Well, then so be it. Like,
there's players.
I'll sell him Martinelli.
Yeah, Sterling, Martinelli, them man can go.
I can go still.
Because both him, Isaac is basically 2 of them. Regardless, the way they've been playing he's basically 2 of them.
Fact.
So you're practically killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
No, fact. So yeah, and I think another thing I'm getting to the theory of is that I think Arteta's an enabler, if that makes sense. As in, like, when it's one of them ones where it's like, all right, cool, like, all right, let's talk about in terms of like things that go on in like streets, day-to-day life, like, right. Yeah, wow, your young G's jerking me. Yeah, that's my young G, that's not man. But in hindsight, you have control over your young G doing that.
Yeah, what your young G does, yeah.
So it's like with Arteta, it's like, yes, the ball do move how they move, but you enable them to, because when they outline it, when you have the opportunity, I think every manager's opportunity to show the world that they're not happy with what's going on from the club top up is press conferences, isn't it?
Press conferences, yeah.
When I hear Arteta in media, it's like you don't drop any hints of like, help me. You know what I'm saying? You don't drop any hints of like, man's getting shagged here, innit? You drop hints like, no, we're on the same wavelength, innit? Hold on, let me lift up this chair, innit? Yeah, we're on the same wavelength. So it's
almost like he's not trying to get any. He's not trying to be on their bad side.
Yeah, it's like man's doing the safety thing. That's why I say in life, good guys never win, bro. Because it's like the reality is, I know why Arteta's doing that, because Arsenal. The reality is, the Arsenal board want a manager they can control. They love Arteta. You know all this Arteta out BS, like, bro, guys forget about it, innit? That's not a thing, innit? Like, Arteta doesn't come out unless like Arsenal fans like all really team up together and say enough is enough. Now, the only way I see it happening is not this season, because what's going to happen is end of the season, there's going to be a split of people saying, well, look how far Arteta's took us. I'm trying to say there's going to be a split of people also then going on to say, but like, nah, like, he's took us the furthest he can. It's been 6 years. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Mama's not won that, but won FA Cup. Do you get? So getting to the point, end of the season, you know what happens in a split decision? They just give you the benefit of the doubt and they keep you. Look at Ten Hag. Ten Hag got to his last season and it was like, he won the FA Cup, so let him stay in charge. The fan base is split in half. And as long as the board are your friend, which at that time they was to Ten Hag, which at the time the conkeys are to Arteta right now, the reality is it's going to fall in his favour, isn't it? Going to be like, like hold another season, innit? Let's see what you can do, knowing that it's probably going to be the same result. But Arteta's an enabler, and that's why man can't rate him, innit? Because it's like, I don't even think you're that bad a manager. I think you lack conviction, and I think that's why Arsenal don't overly win there, because he doesn't make decisive calls and moves when needed. And I think he's just a reflection of the board, which is owners, innit? The conkeys. So,
and that's even reflecting on the players too, because they have no conviction either way. Not even on a buzz thing, like.
No, I just feel you're violating that. I just think you just said that.
But when you come to think about it, yeah, Arsenal play. Let's be real. Arsenal play miniature City football.
What do you mean by that?
The style if you deep their style, it's like Man City. To play Pep style, you need to have a certain caliber of players.
Fact.
Arteta's taken that style and he's molded it, he's tweaked it, but the tweakage you can still see that's Pep. Do you get what I mean? You can still see that's Pep.
People's identity and all that Arteta all over. Yeah.
But the difference between obviously not evidently this season, but the difference between Arsenal and Man City, and this will always be the difference, is Man City always edge it because they have that conviction, they have that last minute dog, like the dog, like, bro, what, Pep, you want to go? Say that, man, I'll give you a go. Give me 10 minutes. Whereas Arteta
when their backs against the wall, they don't crumble. They know how
bro.
They thrive off of it. It's even like touching into the City game, because you remember City played on flipping Leighton Orient in the thing. As much as that was a very, very poor performance from City, no team should be struggling the way at Leighton Orient. I'm trying to say, obviously, I think that is the beauty of the FA Cup, though, isn't it? It's one of them cups where it's like the small dogs knock out the big dogs. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like I'm not saying it like it doesn't happen, but obviously, nonetheless, it still doesn't matter, innit? Like there's such a gap in talent and class between the players. But it was just that City moment where it's just like you said, like it's time to go in it, and do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Other teams respect it as well, because what happened was in that game, the Leighton Orient manager took out, I can't remember what dude name it, but it was like one very good black player, like one of their best outlets on the pitch. Yeah, took him off, but he took him off to put in another midfielder, and it was to secure things in it. But I always say with City, that's the worst team to let up and try and set up defensively with them. Because what they're gonna do is, see or them, and that's like, don't like. It's like, when certain men are like, oh, yeah, get my man up against the rope. It's like, nah, he's most dangerous on the ropes. I'm trying to say, in boxing, when certain men on the ropes are like Tank, don't get Javon the Tank Davis on the ropes, bro.
Yeah, because he's gonna
doof. He's gonna douche, bro. He's gonna douche you, bro. He's gonna
rock your shit.
It's lights out. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, don't think like you've got Tank in the corner. It looks like you do, but it's not that. It's the same with when teams try and do that with City. Like, no, when City box you in, yeah.
It's fucked. It's long.
You know what? It's like, nah, this shoot's getting packaged, but no, we're gonna package this shoot slowly, bro. Do you get? They're just pissing
on. They have the whole half.
They're letting you bleed out, bro. It's so jarring as well because it's just bare one, two.
Yeah, bro.
And it's the lapse in concentration. When they sense that lapse in concentration, they're on you like this. So I think that is why Leighton Orient. I genuinely think Leighton Orient could beat City today. I know it sounds mad, but everyone knows how the City team is now. The FA Cup, the away advantage. Yeah, the manager jammed the moment he took off. He stopped doing what he was doing well, which was giving City something to think about. The moment you think you're going to be at the City, you know what? Here's the ball. We're going to defend for 45 minutes. You're cooked. Do you get?
We're cooked.
You're cooked. That it's not a thing, bro. You don't do that against Manchester City. Now, this is what I'm saying with Arsenal. Arsenal do the same thing where they pin you in your own half. However, they're not decisive. Do you get? The final ball's not there. You know what I'm trying to say? As much as I love Martin Odegaard, I'm trying to say, of lately, last season, I thought Martin Odegaard's final ball was much better, even in regards to his contribution to goal. This season, it's been like, I'm trying to say, Saka, I think, is their most decisive player in that final foot, and he's not there. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Well, he's not there. That's why they're struggling, bro.
Struggling. Do you get? I think more than likely that gap could have even been bridged. Why for that? Oh my God,
bro, you're so dumb, G.
Blood clot.
Man went to go grab my.
Why?
Man went to go grab my.
I'm not winning these bed on butt bet. What are you doing, Ak?
So what? A man can't beat you, man.
No, I see that, bro.
Nah, G, that's too childish.
Why?
That's too, bro. Man leant over my bed to grab my.
Bro, this. Oh,
Hey, C1. Hey, C1, hop on cams.
See it? No.
Hey, C1, hop on cams.
See when Jay acts like that, that means he done something mad.
Hey, C1, hop on. Hey, C1, hop on cams. Hop on cams. Hey, hop on cams right now.
This guy.
Wait. I'm getting stressed as well.
A man was bucking back. What's this guy doing, bro?
Hey, C1. Hey, C1. Hey, C1.
No.
Hey, C1. How many? Hey, C1. How many years you know me? How many years you know me for, G? Can you imagine? Can you imagine that?
Nah, you never brought back, bro.
Nah, JL's trying to get me. You're trying to get me rubbed out, G. Man went to go lean for my sniffs, bro. Bro, why did man them do this? You see, we need to have a whole.
You went on your bed and you bent over, Ak.
So what should I have done? What? You jumped on my bed and grabbed my
sniffs. What am I talking about? That's bangs, bro. You'd have got bangs for that in town days, bro. You'd have got, bro. I would have got smoked off, bro. That's bangs.
Who's really banging me, though? But anyway,
we're not getting into that. But Shaves, that's a why, isn't it? Bro,
he's really banging me.
What? Oh, that's not your arm, bro. Don't talk like that.
Bro. Wait. Are we spoken about Chelsea?
No, we're getting onto that, Broski.
Bro, it's not even a
that was disgusting, man. But it's calm in it, like, bro. Just don't
say that, guys. Guys, I apologize.
Obviously, he knows, bro. No, see what? Look how he's apologizing. He knows, bro.
I just went to. I know, but no, it's cool. I just went to reach for my slips, obviously. But obviously, apparently, that's a why, innit?
No, it's not.
Maturely, I don't think
that's how you reach your snooze. Huh? That's like me saying, like, raw, yeah, this girl's gonna give me rat-tat-tat, but man had to bend over and keep my legs in the air in order for her to do it. It's like, nah, bro. It's not what you do. It's how you did it.
Scotch bonnet.
Why for that, bro? Come on, bro.
Apologies,
Let's do it again.
Cool. No. So what we going into? So yeah, we're just touching on Arsenal. I'm saying two dead.
Oh yeah, wait. That's the biggest game of the week.
We even touched on it, but I was like, we have to come back.
We just have to talk about
We have
that.
to come back again for it, bro. So what me and Sean were just saying was we're talking about Arteta, innit? We're saying that we think Arteta, yeah. I think one thing about football is that naturally there's a bigger side to football, innit? There's the board, innit? There's the owners, innit? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, because a football's a top up business, innit? The fans obviously is what is the foundation of a football club, but in terms of like the overseers and the shot callers is obviously the board and manager, like funneling through down to the manager. We're saying we think, yeah, Arteta, and this is my personal perspective as well, is that I think the Cronkies don't care about Arsenal's success as far as being the biggest team. I don't think their aspiration is to like be a Man United, a Liverpool. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Aim to be like where City is. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I think they're quite comfortable at being just a top 4 club. Do you know what I'm trying to say? They're comfortable. It's like, all right, cool. Every year we know we get Champions League. Yeah, I'm trying to say. Every year you might get me the like challenge for the odd FA Cup, Carabao. You know what I'm trying to say? They're fine with that because I was like, I don't see how this season you can see how close that gap is between you and Liverpool. You know what I'm trying to say? Liverpool are winning games, but let's be real, not exactly playing their most amazing football, yeah. And you don't look at your side and think, you know what's the gap between us and them? And the answer to that is just firepower. Do you know what I'm trying to say? A 9. Yeah. You've lost Saka, so even with Saka, they needed a 9. Let's be real. They needed a 9 no matter who they had on that pitch.
Bro, and they lost Martinelli.
Yeah, they lost Martinelli now as well. So the audacity to have that opportunity in a window to go and get a player, even if it was on loan. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Just to end of the season. Even if it's like, our main target, yeah, we are not in a position right now where we're gonna go into the kill in regards to our main target. Let's say Aye Isaac. But we need someone, bro. Do you get? Like, man are telling me guys like John Duran are going on a sale. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, they had so many opportunities to get strikers, and then even the sort of injury was the flipping trying to do the whole last minute fake Ollie Watkins bid. Yeah.
Nah,
come on, man. Ain't good. Hey, Russell.
No, they should have done better, bro.
Better.
The January.
Russell.
Yo.
What's your take here on Arteta not securing a 9 in that January window? Do you think, for me, I said that was a decisive moment in it. I think that showed me personally, as an outsider, Arsenal as a club's kind of trajectory and what they're okay with. I just feel like the fact that them lot had the opportunity to get the 9 to try and at least close that gap between you and Liverpool, and you didn't. It showed me a lot, and it showed me that Arteta's an enabler for the Conkeys and their kind of like calmness of where the club is at. So yeah, what's your take on Arsenal not signing the 9 in January, especially considering there's no Saka, and obviously now you've got injuries to Martinelli?
I feel like they had their targets, well. None of them wanted to go, so like what's his name? Sesko. They were trying to talk to Sesko. Them man are trying to say that we should bid 80 million, bro. But we could have grabbed him in the summer for like 55 million.
Yeah, true.
Ollie Watkins, we bidded 40 million.
But come on, let's be real now. Let's be real.
To be going for 60 million, bro.
That bid was not. There was no conviction in that, bro. You knew you was not getting Ollie Watkins for that price, bro. Considering the fact, like, to Villa anyway, that's a mainstay player. You knew you wasn't going to get him with that. Let's be real. Like,
that's the thing about Arsenal, bro. They do small image, bro.
You said?
That's the thing about Arsenal. They do image. They know, like, bro, they're not going to get him for 40, but they'll try.
Image,
just to show that the crowd that, they're trying to sign players.
All right, but hear this perspective, though, yeah? If we're saying, okay, Arsenal couldn't get who they wanted, there is a thing called loans, right? Do you get? Like, you can loan a player to the end of the season, and then, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it doesn't have to be an agreement to buy after. Like, you don't have to incline to buying the player. Like, okay, Arsenal couldn't get their prized possession, i.e., let's say Isaac was the person in theory. Why didn't you go and get a 9 on loan?
Nah, I hear that, but I feel like, bro, they made a mistake with Sterling, so they don't want to make the same old mistakes. Because Sterling, he's on the bench doing nothing for us at the moment. They don't want to make Sterling another player that's not going to do nothing.
Sterling's the purchase, though, innit? They bought Sterling, innit?
No, Sterling's on loan.
Oh, he's on loan. Okay,
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's that much mistakes for loan. It's like, okay, like, what's the worst that can happen? Like, you just go back, you flop, you go back to your parent club.
Like for Arsenal, either they had to like let Neto or Sterling go to sign somebody in their Prem on loan.
Mhm.
And abroad, I don't think there was really an option for us to sign anybody tangible that would actually make us competitive for the league. So
I feel like Arsenal, obviously, everyone knows my theory in regards to Arsenal being a big club. I don't think they're a big club. I don't think they're a small club either. I feel
come
like
on, let's use our common sense, bro. If we're in a big club, you might won't be talking about us every single week, bro. Come on, bro. Let's use our common sense.
Bro, so
Here,
wait.
Hold on.
I'm not Simon, bro. I'm gonna speak facts, bro.
No,
Trust me,
bro,
bro. When
stop
we were
talk.
eighth,
Bro,
bro,
see when
you man
Russell
were
comes
chatting
with this
about us. When
tactics,
we're good, you man are chatting about us, bro.
say nine.
Come on, bro.
So
Can't never tell me my team's not a big club, bro. The third biggest club in the country, bro.
So let me talk.
Yeah,
Let me
bro.
talk, bro.
Your team lost, and we're not
bro.
talking about Chelsea, bro. We're
Okay,
talking about
cool.
Arsenal, bro. Let's act like we're a big club, bro.
Let me talk.
Hold on. Hey, let me ask you a
talk.
question. So who are the 3 biggest clubs in England then?
Bro, it goes United, Liverpool, Arsenal, bro. How do we judge that? By trophies. Who's got the most trophies? Goes United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, bro.
I don't know. Innit?
Bro,
That's
man.
Hey,
What's the man trying to
don't get gas, bro. Don't get
bro?
gas, bro.
Bro, are you
Mega.
Wait,
Yo.
bro. That theory is so
So,
stupid.
how
Bro,
we determine a big club?
First of all, let me break you down. You said, first of all, oh, if Arsenal wasn't a big club, we wouldn't be talking about you, man, every week. So in that case, what is Newcastle a big club?
Shegs, that doesn't make any sense because when
Newcastle,
Arsenal draw matches, bro, the man might act like we lost the game, bro.
Bro, just answer my question. And then I'll
Say no
listen to everything you have to say. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. We talk about Newcastle every single week because Newcastle are somewhat doing.
I can't lie, bro. I've never heard you man talk about Newcastle like that, bro.
But we talk about Newcastle. Yes, we talk about Newcastle because they be disrespecting you, man. So we talk about.
But that's only associated with Arsenal, bro. If they smoke Chelsea,
because they beat Chelsea. They've been beating teams. We talk about Newcastle all the time because Newcastle are a somewhat unformed team.
Because bro, they're in the race for top 4. Because they're in the race for top 4.
Exactly. So does that mean your theory was, bro, we talk about you, man, all the time. That's why we clearly are a big club. So my theory is Newcastle a big club because of
the Shegs, bro. That theory doesn't make any sense,
Russell, I have to hear him on that. That can't be your metric. If you're going off of that, then there's
it don't make sense. But and then you go on to say, oh, the best teams is Arsenal, Man United, and Liverpool.
Bro, Shegs, how do you determine
the best team? What's that going off of? What's that going off? Trophy, all lifetime trophies.
Bro, that's how it's judged, bro. That's how it's judged. The most successful teams in the country. It goes United, Liverpool, Arsenal.
I can't argue with you.
That's common sense, bro.
In that case,
we don't judge it on what? What else are we gonna judge it on?
In that case,
how many players they bought?
Okay, in that case, because
come on, bro.
Because you're just gonna live off.
Nah, bro. We're not living off of that, bro.
Because if we want to talk about most recent, let's talk about the last 10 to 12 years, bro.
But bro,
who's the best?
Hold on.
We are two. No, but
hold on.
You can't. No, because you know what? I hate it when you man say this. I can't hear you man say this, bro. Because bro, we're not 56. We're not 60-year-olds to be saying lifetime generation.
But that's not saying. Oh, I wasn't around when my dad was first got rich. So.
Bro, I don't understand that type of statement, bro.
Just because you
jump on the glory thing, bro, doesn't mean next man are gonna jump on the glory thing, bro.
It's not about, bro. For me, yeah, Nick, man, them can't keep saying, we're talking about lifetime, this, that.
Bro, but
lifetime,
no.
You can't do that. You don't really know ball, bro.
Part of football's heritage, bro. You get
football heritage, bro. You don't understand that, bro.
Everyone has to keep it. Do you know I can never hear that in it because you gotta remember everyone had free will to pick who they wanted to support. Do you get? My dad's a Liverpool fan. You know what I'm trying to say? I support Man United. Do you get? Realistic at the time my dad was a Liverpool fan and I grew up. Liverpool are more successful club than United at that time, my bugging.
Yeah.
But I made a choice to subconsciously support Man United. That was my decision. You get? So no, you have to go, you have the opportunity to do history and research in your club and see if the club
let me re-ask the question.
That's the thing, bro. Shex doesn't know the person that won Chelsea's first league title was an Arsenal legend, bro. Let me
re-ask the question. In our generation,
nah, but we're not talking about our generation, bro. We're talking about ball in total.
No, in our generation, fair enough, yeah, you might not right by the heritage, but I want to know now in my generation, who is the best?
You didn't know my dad's a Liverpool for
I'm on a podcast,
bro. Don't be fooled, bro. I love Liverpool growing up as well, bro. Everyone knows my favorite Liverpool player of all time is Fernando Torres, bro. FT9, bro. Don't get me mad. But yeah.
Nah, my favorite player of all time is Drogba.
I'm talking about for Liverpool, don't know.
Nah, but you're not a Liverpool supporter, so why are you getting into that, though? Why are you getting into that?
I can't lie, bro. We're in the conversation, bro. We didn't talk about Chelsea, bro.
Can you tell me who your favorite Chelsea player is, please?
Did you? And Hazard?
No,
Russell. Finish your point. I'm gonna give my take in it about big.
What my favorite Chelsea player?
Yeah.
Can't I like Malouda, bro? It was actually kind of big.
Ooh, that's a naughty one, but yeah, I won't say really my favorite, but yeah, I hear it.
My thing has to be what's my man's name, bro? Ramirez, bro.
Yeah, he's up there still.
See one knows ball.
Steve Cole.
See one knows ball.
Steve Cole, bro. Steve Cole, bro. No longevity.
Longevity.
Yo,
give me if I'm wrong in it. Like, tell me if I'm wrong in it. I'm just saying the reason why I don't do Arsenal big club because I feel like to be a big club, man, need to see you win the Champions League. That's
bro. That's not really making any sense, bro.
That's how I feel in it.
So sorry, bro.
That's how I feel in it.
Yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it,
that's the only good point that you might have against us. That's the only thing that you can use.
Now that I think about it, for you to really be considered a big club, though, you have to be dominating Europe as well, though.
My personal.
Nah, bro. I can't lie. I think that's the only thing that you man can use against us. That's the only thing you man keep using, bro. When we win the Champions League, what else? What else can you man say now, bro?
Because of your heritage, you're a big club in England. But I want to know, big club as a whole, you can't really call yourself a big club.
But you man need to deep it, bro. Those times when we're 8th, bro, you man were chatting off like, bro, Arsenal and shit, Arsenal like that. Chelsea were in the same predicament, bro, 2 seasons ago. I didn't even hear any man talk about Chelsea like that, bro.
You know what you can't say? You know why you can't say that to me? You can't say that to me because I said it from the get-go. That, bro, with the caliber, don't get this, we got good players. We got good players, but with the experience in that, we don't have experience. You get what I mean? So you man was saying title race, this title race, that. I'm not talking about this season.
I'm talking about when Chelsea was suffering like 2 seasons ago, bro. You might have been shit for how many years now, bro?
Bro, that's the thing though. But bro, you can't compare that though because look at the caliber of players you've had over the years compared to our.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's the difference, bro. When Arsenal were finishing 8th, bro, there was memes everywhere, bro. They were saying Arsenal are going to drop out of the top 6 teams in the country. This, that. Leicester are better than us, bro. With Chelsea, they spent $1 billion in 2 transfer windows, bro. There was no chat for them, bro. That means nobody really cares about Chelsea like that, bro. Only man care about Arsenal.
But I just think you're a big club in England, G. Because we could give an example. JR, correct me if I'm wrong. That's like saying, oh, like my man's on badness in Gravesend, but when he's outside, he's quiet, bro. That's like saying so you're not if you're only bad in your own area. You're not bad at all because you can't keep the same energy outside.
What are you trying to say, Shex, though? That doesn't really make any sense, bro. Can't lie.
Yes, it does, bro. You might, Jay, you're laughing, but that's facts, bro.
So now, break down your point. What are you trying to say? You're saying that because
you consider yourself a good club. You're only a good club in England. You're not a good club all round.
My point was all round, bro. So I don't know what you're trying to say, bro.
My point is. You can't be bad in your area, and then you can't go out and be quiet. It don't make sense. You can't claim you're good. You can't say you're a good club in England. Like that's boring.
But we're talking about the most successful clubs in England, bro. What are we talking about, bro?
Yeah, but that's shit, bro. That's shit, bro.
Okay. Let's rearrange things. So, okay, can we agree on that Arsenal in England yeah, our big club, yeah. But if we're talking about
Yeah,
university,
our big club in England, yeah.
and that's like we're talking for football fans that are outside the country, yeah. Arsenal, they're not a big club. You're not doing a big club. Like in
That's
Spain,
me, bro.
They're not
I'm
a big
Arsenal
club
like
in
that, bro.
Europe.
I'm not agreeing to any of that type of shagala wangala, bro.
He said,
I'm not agreeing to that, bro.
of course you're not.
But when Arsenal come to town, bro, bro, the European teams that we play against, they get so excited, bro.
You think?
All the time, bro.
Why? He'll end.
Pardon?
We'll leave that to the public to make a final corner, innit? I definitely believe, as far as United Kingdom, Arsenal are a big club, but yeah, in regards to like I said, football's a universal sport, it's the biggest sport in the world. I have to look at it from a perspective where Mum's a batty boy, bro. About J Ban's a batty boy, bro. You know, you can never message me on the old page talking like that. Joke, man. What am I saying though?
Wait, did you say his mum's a batty boy?
Mum, he's buzzing. Never. What am I saying? Flipping, yeah. As far as Arsenal in the United Kingdom, I'll have to give it to them a minute. As far as them outside of it, nah, G, I can't give that. I can't lie. I can't. I'll be fake.
I can't lie. But why are we speaking about Arsenal, though, bro? This is about Chelsea, bro. We're not even in the competition that occurred, bro. We're talking about Chelsea.
Yeah, but I've charged it.
Like, bro, we need to hear from Chelsea, like, bro, what's actually going on, bro? You must spend $1 billion.
I didn't watch
£1 billion in two windows, bro.
I didn't watch the game.
Live buymen. Be buzzing it. Live buyers. Chelsea, you can deem Chelsea a big club, though, innit? They've done it in Europe, they've done it in like universally, innit? Yeah, man, let's go on to the games that have happened today, innit? So yeah, bro, Chelsea Brighton, checks, man. You didn't watch the games, I have to break it down to you. Right? Your team's not decisive. That's just what it was, innit? First half and that, you man were keeping control of the game, which is natural. I'm trying to say Chelsea keep the ball, but it's kind of what I said with Arsenal. You know, the same thing we were just talking about in regards to Arsenal, the final third, decisiveness, bro. It's like Sancho's like, I think Sancho's one of those players, yeah. What guys are coming back and forth. You need, bro, Dixie Enormous, man. You're a nerd, man. Penis and Dixie Enormous, man. Chat to me on the real page, man. You can talk some real, and your dad's a slapper, bro, and your mum's a slapper too, and your nan. But yeah, I've got fans in comments, bro. I love it. But yeah, Chelsea, bro, you man are not decisive guys, man. Do you get, man? Have bare possession and that, bro, trying to break down the other team, but it's just like, what's going on, bro? Man, seeing flipping Neto just doing rubbish. Sancho's just doing like it was, bro. Weren't convincing, bro. Man got packed 2-1 by Brighton. Packed to us, Shakes, man. What happened?
Bro, I'm a realist, bro. I just think like, bro, going into even next season, we need to, like, manager needs to find a way that it's not just about one specific player to get us out of the dirt.
I was gonna say that once team Obo off Cole Palmer, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on? Once teams can say, yeah, Palmer's quiet today. Why are Chelsea quiet? Was there no other players you lot are reliant on? I'm daft.
That's literally it.
But where's all the P's gone, like, bro? Where's all those signings that you had, bro? I don't understand, like, why is Chelsea like this, bro?
You know what? I'm gonna try to get you a meeting with Ted, innit? Or Todd.
What's my man saying, bro? Like, bro, I swear you signed what, Mudryk? Where's my man?
All right, Mudryk, let's not even get into it that you, man.
Bro.
I'll get you a meeting with Todd, and then you can ask.
Bro, you signed Lukaku for like 100 million, bro. He's better than your strikers now, bro.
All right, Russell. Who was the worst to sign him? Mudryk or Anthony?
Okay, Mudryk. I feel like, bro, Mudryk. Yeah, it must be Mudryk still. It must be Mudryk, bro, but it's tight. Because Mudryk hasn't showed anything, bro, for that 100 million that they spent on him. Even though Arsenal's going to sign him for the similar price, bro.
Bro, what man them saying,
I know this girl. I know who this is. Oh, you know, that's so funny. Yeah, man. I can't lie.
Bro, Jill, you got haters today.
Can't lie. I got a little someone that's mad and hating on me right now, G. It's alright. I didn't mean to do you that way. What am I saying?
You know, like that.
Alright, man. Bro, fans are gonna be fans in the comments, man. Man, just keep the ball, man. So yeah, what am I saying? So yeah, Shags, man. You're outside. You're out of FA Cup now. What's going on? I'm back.
Bro, you win some, you lose some.
Wait, what?
Hey, I'm not trying to
You're
hear
out
that,
of FA
bro.
Cup. Are you gonna
Back
win
to
this?
it about you win some, you lose some. I said that. Shakes, that's not good enough response, bro.
Bro, Maresca is a slapper, bro.
I still looking at.
He's a slapper, bro. I can just let go of João Felix, bro. And just, bro, Neto is so boring. No, I won't say boring, but bro, it's not that good, bro. I can't lie, bro. For Chelsea,
I see one. We had this conversation the other day, man, bro. Are we in agreement that certain clubs make the mistake of thinking certain players will be able to operate, that operate in mid-table sides well in the Prem, they'll be able to operate at the highest level? Because when I look at Neto at Chelsea, it's like I feel like you could have got a player from the youth team to do what he's doing. Am I bugging?
No, facts.
I thought he's going to score like 2 goals this season as well.
I didn't know Saka had the twin brother, G.
What am I ever saying, bro?
Real talk, though. Bro, they'll see like a Wolves team and they think Neto's the best player, bro. Then they'll try to bring him to the Chelsea club. Bro, think he's mid, bro.
The middest of mids, bro. That's the reality.
Think he's mid. I can't lie, Sancho even today didn't do shit, bro. I'll be so rude, bro.
What, do you man rate Sancho though?
I rate Sancho.
I can't rate him, but
Sanchez
bro,
has to be playing in a fully functioning team. I don't think. I think Chelsea are still struggling in regards to player profile. You know, I think they have their to me. Playing Noni one wing and playing Sancho one wing is kind of contradictory to me. Do you get? Because I feel like Sancho's more of a link up. Give me twos. Obviously, you can have different things on different wings. Don't get twos. But I'm saying, as Chelsea as a whole, as a team, I get this. I still don't understand what Maresca wants from that front line. I think he just has bare talented players in that front line, but no actual strategy. If that makes sense.
No, I hear that still.
Yeah, no,
you get because even today, I'm seeing the commentator saying Sanch should get out of his man more, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? That's why I think, because I had this conversation with one of the men in a minute. You get C1 knows him, minute. You get and M was basically saying, I was arguing in regards to him. I was like, Chelsea are making bare signings in regards to, we're talking about how stat they are in regards to firepower, yeah. But I was like, some of the signings he's making are contradictory to the others. I'm trying to say, for me, Noni, if you decide you're paying Noni and Neto both wings, for me, there's clearly some type of identity. You know, okay, my two wingers are to get him behind. You know what I'm trying to say? Beat man, get balls into the box. Yeah. Now, if you're playing like Sancho and Noni, it's not that they can't play in the same team, but it's like, to me, I don't have a clear sight of what you're trying to do. I'm trying to say, it's not even like you're playing Sancho and then you've got like a hold up 9. Like you're playing Nicholas Jackson. You know what I'm trying to say? He's like an alternate striker. It's just, for me, it doesn't seem clear and concise enough, innit? When I'm watching Chelsea play, man's not getting an understanding that they genuinely know what they want their front line to do, bro. And I think it's showing, because when you're watching games, it's like there's some games you see Chelsea playing, you're like, all right, now they blitz these guys, innit? And then there's other games where it's just a bit like there's just no structure. And when there's no structure, there's no pattern in it. It's always here and there. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Hit and miss. So that's my take on Chelsea, innit? I didn't even know Saka's twin brother played for Chelsea, bro.
What's my man's name? George something, innit?
Oh, that is Saka, bro. He's Saka's twin act. The man is seeing, bro. He's Saka's twin. Where do you think?
I feel like Chelsea will finish out of the top 4.
Chelsea are therefore finishing 5th, bro.
Yeah, 5th, bro. Definitely 5th.
And Shakes, bro, that bet he's still going on, bro. Need my piece, bro.
Europa League spot this year. CFC for that.
Yeah, Europa League spot still. I can't lie.
They're Chelsea.
What do you guys think about this Reece James? Bro, Reece James is just even his injuries, bro.
I can't lie. You see players like Reece James, Luke Shaw, them lot have. I hate, bro. I can't stand players like that, bro, because I can't rely on you, bro. Do you get it? Like, don't get twisted. I'm a big Reece James. Like I rate him in it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I've really fucked with Reece James in it. Like even since FA Youth Cup days, it's like, bro. Imagine as a manager and as a fan, just knowing that's like it's only a matter of time before man's player comes out as injured, bro. It's just a joke to him, bro. Do you get it? It's like man are going into games and now man are having to put makeshift players in positions because guys are never fit. Like I said, I can't blame no one for being injured, but I think the club has to make a decision at one point. It's like, bro, this guy's always injured. So what do we do? Check, what's your take in it? Because he's your player. I know as far as me and Luke Shaw, man's tired, bro. Man's tired of every week saying, oh, he's got a little knock. He's got major injuries out for how many months? Like, bro, it's tiring, man.
Bro, it's the same, bro. I feel the same type of way. Just feel the same type of way. Man said, do you think Chelsea should sign Mike Hunt?
So Aberdeen, I ain't even heard of him. I might be mocking. He might actually be good, bro. I ain't even heard of him.
Who the hell is Mike Hunt?
Nah, bro, what the fuck?
You might be trolling still.
Bro, there's no Mike Hunt for this team,
bro. You can't get sucked in, bro.
Can't get sucked into the match.
Yo,
you know what? Yeah, I can't lie. The trolls today have made this team actually funny. I'll be real, bro. That is too funny. He almost had us.
I get him as Mike Hunt, bro.
You know what?
Don't finish me.
You know what's mad? I even looked on the sly like Mike Hunt Aberdeen.
No, what? That's you have to Google search that. You're a joke. Nah. That's hilarious. So cool, yeah, man. That's touching on the Chelsea game, innit? The reality is, I feel like Chelsea's thing is like Cole Palmer's your own through and through for every single game. And it's like, if teams can get him out of the game, they have a chance. You'd be the first on the hand to cheat a player. Jay, when if good.
That's a wild. What is going on here, bro?
Man, these fan accounts just be saying whatever, man. About, bro, come on, man. You could never mix me a no lava-ish, man. Joker, man. Never done comment like that, but you're gone. What am I saying? But yeah, that's me. Like that. You're gone. Try and know these things, man. But yeah, let's go into flipping City, Leighton, innit? Man, Sion, give you a breakdown on how you think that game went, where City went wrong, where they could have improved, where they could have went better. Chat to us.
First of all, that Nico Gonzalez got injured. Fucking hell, bro.
Already, yeah,
bro. Our new signing.
Already, man got injured. Yeah, they're playing it. He's playing it still.
Welcome to English football, bro. Richie. Welcome to English football, bro.
Well, it's that players come to the Prem and bro, they have a couple training sessions like one game and they're done, bro.
But no, can't lie. Leighton Orient, bro. I can't lie. They bowled out, bro. Bisoro, bro.
Bowled out to their max, innit?
They did bowl. I can't lie. They bowled out, bro. I can't lie. Gave us couple warning shots. Then I can't lie. That goal from the halfway line.
That's a wonder, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck. Brother.
Yeah, man. That goal
bro, I was thinking,
bro. Why not? But when you have that short put in goal, Ortega, bro, he's actually.
Bro, I was thinking, no, like.
You man don't rate Ortega?
I rate him, but he's smart, man.
No, I rate him.
I rate him still. I'll take him at Arsenal still. Second keeper. Scored.
If you have to pick one of these,
but literally, they gave us a couple warning shots. Then the goal came.
I'll say Cole Palmer. I think Kane, he's just a bit too, like signing him at this age is pointless, innit? The season we had to sign Kane was before we signed Rasmus, innit? We signed Rasmus and he's dead food, innit? But yeah, if you're giving me our current players out of those, Cole Palmer, no, like not even a thing, and just put Cole Palmer in that left hand, bro. Get straight to cooking, you know what I mean? Yeah, but we're saying Cameron Sion.
But yeah, no. After that, we just turned it up, bro. Just turned it up. Can I keep on just moving like Neuer, bro? Just like brief on, bro.
Brief on, innit? No, I actually rate Ortega. Don't be fooled. It's just that naturally, that's the liability you're gonna have with short keepers, innit? They can get logged, innit?
Yeah, no, fact.
Yeah.
Fact. No, fact. Then what else? Yeah, bro. Literally, second half. Yeah, second half. Yeah, bro. I don't know what Pep said to them, but yeah, man, we just turned it up, bro. Literally got the equalizer. Literally straight after the second half. Straight after the second half kickoff. Got a first goal. Kushanov. What lucky goal, bro. Lucky goal deflection. got lucky still. I can't lie, got lucky. Then yeah, bro, we just had to put Foden on. De Bruyne, and De Bruyne scored, bro.
Yeah, I'll be all, bro. KDB tried to do running behind. That's how you know it's FA Cup, bro.
Was FA, but that's what you know it's FA
You're
Cup.
not trying to itch in the Prem, bro. Bro, at this age,
You know you can never do that, bro.
bro, KDB won.
But yeah,
You
bro,
wouldn't even
bro,
think about that in the
bro.
Prem. Not a thing.
I can't lie. After the 2-1, bro, I was not comfortable, bro. I was not comfortable.
No, I wasn't either. Still,
I was not comfortable,
I wasn't.
Bro,
I said it though.
they were pulling out, bro.
That Leighton Orient's manager's biggest flipping rapid for that game was him trying to secure the win, bro. You don't protect wins against City, bro. It's not a thing. They're always going to dominate possession, and when they dominate possession, they're just going to pick you apart, and then they're just going to pick their chance on it. Like in the final third, look, you man have bags of quality. Like City's thing is not in the final third. Like we already know a certain position in the final third. There's Haaland, there's De Bruyne that can score, there's Foden that can score, there's Mamush that can score. Yeah, do you get? So the manager stopped doing, which was I said players talk shakes on grinder.
What's grinder? What's grinder?
Nah, kind of the comments are on guys today, but yeah, what am I saying? In the final third, yeah, City have decisive players in it, so the whole Leighton Orient manager trying to protect them. I hear it though, innit?
Well, that's a. By the way, sorry, JR, but that's a strike.
Yeah,
Stephen Sausage, bro. That's a strike, G.
Yeah.
Man, search that up still. Say something dumb again.
I dare, man, innit? Like,
I dare man, G.
Say something again, G.
Say something again, G. Trust me.
Now that one right with shakes in it.
Well, go search up what it is, G. Say something dumb again.
Brother, what am I saying though? Yeah, man. In the final third, man, I'll just be real. City have the ability in it to shut teams off. So the gaffer trying to take off one of his best outlets in regards to bring on another midfielder to secure the game, just showed the fair in it. That's the reality. City have a fair that certain teams can't buy. You get teams have to respect City. Like my man did that in the aims of trying to respect City, but that's the reality. When you're playing against City, you have to be fearless, bro. That was the wrong thing to do in it, but I understand why he tried to do that. But that's what cost him the game for me. In it, obviously, City probably always gonna likelihood to obviously win the game, but I feel like they still had a chance, and that chance left the moment that sub was made in it. But yeah, man, obviously, all in all, Pep didn't seem that mad. Like Pep made a good statement in it. Like it's like, bro, at the end of the day, man, to see what that is like. Oh my days, Zach.
Hey, he's violent in checks, bro.
Yeah, that's the last one.
That's kind of like buns, and that's not even a buzz, G. Bro, me. Let me know talk. Let me know talk flames, G.
Yeah.
Because when I start dishing out your mum jokes, when I start dishing out your mum, I'm not even trying to hear all of that.
Come and subscribe to the channel, man. Trust me, man. We're loading up, man. Some new videos on the way. Some real life person sit downs, podcast type videos coming in it. So trying all these things. Yeah, man. All in all, what? So you think City just did what's necessary and it's just on to the next round? Is that where your man's at in regards to that?
No, we just got it, but we just got a job done, bro. Literally, got a job done, and yeah, bro. Now we got a tougher one, bro. Madrid.
Do you have a tough one still, bro? Do
got a tough one, Madrid, bro.
How you feeling going into the game? Let's touch on that quickly, though. How you feeling going into that game?
It's therefore it's basically two teams that are having kind of they're in a complicated form, bro. Just like Madrid is not even a good. It's not even
that's
good
it.
form
Yeah,
like that, bro.
This is the best time for City to play Madrid because you man are both in this like
bro. You know what I mean?
Whereas like you both ain't really playing great, like insanely well. So it's like obviously City. Real Madrid always seem to win it like in European competitions, get the one up on City in it. So it's like
no, of course, bro. Like. At the same time, bro, you know it goes in Champions League, bro. Forms just goes out the window, bro. Cup competition, the form just goes out the window, bro. Like it doesn't matter how many games you've lost and that, bro. Like Madrid can just turn it on. You don't care, bro. They can just turn it on, bro. But yeah, bro.
More life in them things, man. Trust me. All that. But yeah, what am I saying?
More life, guy.
Happy birthday, man. Nothing going on.
Yo, what's
Well, man.
How can I
let me keep it. Let me keep.
Checks like, oh, go on, though.
Let me keep it. Let me keep it professional, innit? I'm gonna keep it professional.
Yeah, man. So what am I screaming? Sion, what are you screaming, bro? You're saying
But yeah, no, form just goes out the window, bro. But you can go either way, bro. Madrid can turn up and they shows respect.
Mm-hmm.
And bro,
it's true.
But we're not City of last year, bro. That we're gonna keep the ball at. It's gonna be hard to keep the ball, bro. Like,
especially Madrid. Madrid are not gonna settle on the fact that you man are having the ball. They're gonna try and they're trying to say like they'll probably.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like last year. It's not like last year that. Yeah, I'm saying it's not like last year that they're sitting back and we're just all out attack, bro. Just trying to break them down, bro. This time they're just gonna bring the game to us, bro. You know what I mean? So
100.
I feel like
you know what it is though. I think with City, I think everyone, bro, is 4 or 5 years the same stuff, and they've been conquering the world. It's only a matter of time before they find you an antidote.
Nah, because what's happening to Man City is very normal, isn't it? Like, bro, no one stays on the top forever, and it's not to say they can't get back to the top, but look at Donald Trump. Bro. Donald Trump was president of the United States. He came out of power, came back in power. Like, bro, sometimes you need cooling down periods, innit? I'm trying to say, like, man can't be 100 miles per hour forever, innit? Like, you man are just probably going through like a rebuild. I feel like, remember, you man lost Omar Barada, so recruitment's probably not been the same. Even before Barada left, it didn't. City always had this thing where it's like, before one player left, you already had 2 in, if that makes sense. You get like, they're like Alvaro Negredos, Ferran Torres's, Julian Alvarez's. These are guys that are coming to the team. They're not even starters. I'm trying to say, but bro, they're still playing, but they're still having big impact. I'm trying to say, but naturally they're gonna get moved on at one point because just like that's just how ball is, isn't it? But City've always been proactive. I think this last season or two has been the first time they ain't really been proactive and it's shown. But bro, City will get back to the heights that we know they can go.
But I can't lie, right? We just need a win, bro. We just need to scrape a win at the Etihad, bro. That's it, bro. Just scrape a win. Because at the Bernabeu, they might put free passes, bro.
Bernabeu,
they might put free passes, bro.
Bernabeu, Leicester, trying all these things. Have we talked on the Man United game? Obviously, we haven't, innit? Man United.
No, bro.
Yeah, you might give your take.
I watched that game.
Then I'm the United fan. I'll give my take after a minute. But yeah, what are you man takes on that game?
I have a question, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with this Amorim guy, bro? Like,
see one,
brother.
I'm gonna ask you the same thing, bro. But yeah,
sometimes I look and I think, is this guy doing it on purpose, bro? Like, why?
Like at this point, innit? Like,
bro, see the bro. Xerxes comes off the bench, comes off the bench, and impacts the game. And bro, he's still not playing him, bro. Like, why, bro? Bro, what's going on, bro?
Joking, bro. Don't be fooled.
Yeah, like I'm thinking, what's going on, bro? Oh my god, bro!
Like, don't even ever be fooled, bro. Yeah. Like,
oh.
My take on Amorim is like, bro, Amorim, yeah. Obviously, we do understand my man coming with all that. It's gonna be a storm twink. So I'm trying to say, like, everyone get ready. It's gonna be bad before it gets worse, isn't it? Now, I think every United fan had that understanding that, bro. No, we're not expecting no manager in the world to come in and just work magic in it to get. However, yeah, bro, there's a storm and there's a flipping hurricane. Do you get, brother? Right now, man, are in hurricane. But how many losses is that this season, bro? Bro, I can't. It's like it's becoming uncountable at this point, bro. Like the reality is, Ruben Amorim. It's like, yeah, we do understand that you have to implement your philosophy, and in regards to you doing that, that's obviously going to mean sacrificing. That's obviously going to mean sacrificing. Maybe win sometimes, innit? Because obviously, when you're playing in regards to teaching the philosophy, you have to get the players to understand what they're doing, innit? However, it's like this ain't even a scenario where I think it's like the players ain't even picking up. I feel like man just starting the wrong players in the wrong. He's either starting the wrong players in the wrong positions, yeah, or just playing players that shouldn't be playing. Do you get like man? I'm starting Rasmus Højlund, like bro. Rasmus has shown to you all season, yeah. Man don't have it in him, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? To play number 9, like let's just call a spade, bro. He has no number 9 attributes, bro. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like man, I'll keep relying on this running behind you. Where's he running into? Do you get it? Like. He can't even get away from his defenders. He's got no movement. You know, to get behind your defender, you have to have movement. Like he's got no movement. So where's man running to? That's one thing. Kobe Mainoo on the 9 that he did the other day, disgraceful. Probably one of the worst things. Like, what's the man thinking?
Bro, I looked at the formation. I saw Kobe Mainoo, number 9. I said, this guy is fried. So what's wrong with this guy, bro?
I don't want to see my red eyes though, clearly, because bro, like that makes me think you're playing pranks. Like, you're playing pranks at this point.
Bro, and the thing is, bro, I know if this guy puts the right formation, he can easily win the game. He can easily win the game.
Look at when Ruud van Nistelrooy came in as interim, yeah, in the bridge between Ten Hag getting sacked, and he won 3-3. Ruud didn't do nothing special. He didn't coach the players, didn't have time to. He just played players where they're meant to be played. He played Ugarte, Casemiro, a pivot. I'm trying to say, yeah, set up with a sensible front line, and we won games. So Amorim,
comfortably as well.
Amorim, I hear this all like you're trying to implement your philosophy and you don't have the players you want, but bro, that's part of football, bro. You're not always gonna have the players you want, bro. Do you get? The reality is, yeah, someone might come and he might get 90% of these players. Maybe there's a 5 or 10% they can't get over the line. What are you gonna say? Well, you don't have the players then? Like, bro, I'll be real. The don't have a players talk is not a thing because you have better players than most teams in the league. There's probably only like three or four teams that you can say have a better like outrage of like a selection of players. You know what I'm trying to say? Like end of the day, if you give these players to most managers to work with, they will win you games. You know what I'm trying to say? So all this, I don't have these players. It's just like okay, even with the players you do have, you didn't play them in the right position. Like yesterday, man played Dogu and Ahmad on the same side. Like what are you doing? Like play Dogu on the left, play Ahmad on the right until you can get to the summer and address the scenarios with who's playing left 10, who's playing in the pivot. Like Amorim's thing is like, bro, like you are overcomplicating it. That's the only thing I can say in it. You're overcomplicating it. Playing Kobe Mainoo in the nine for me is like, bro, who are you, Pep?
You get facts, bro,
like, but I've only seen Pep do them kind of wild things, and it's kind of like somewhat paid off. Like Amorim, I'll be real, you have to earn your stripes, bro. Yes, you came on Sporting and successful, but the Sporting and Prem are 2 different leagues. I believe that system will work, but bro, if he keeps making decisions in regards to player profile and who he's putting in certain positions, yeah, he won't have a job long enough to see that his philosophy even come into play. Do you get it? The main thing as a manager, before you even get to like winning games and showing who you are in regards to how you play football, you have to give the fans something to hold on to. But everyone knows modern day football, bro. There's no patience no more. Do you get it? The reality is, bro, I'm not going to be patient with Amorim this season. This whole season, he shows me that he's not going to start making better decisions. Because even if you do get the right players, right now, with what you have, you're making poor decisions. You know what I'm trying to say? This ain't a situation where United are putting players out on the pitch to perform and they're just not performing. It's just like, oh, we can't blame Amorim, but like, he's literally setting them up. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, no, this is the thing. It's like, why are you playing Kobe Mainoo on the night? Why are you starting Rasmus Højlund back-to-back games where you see he's impacting the game in no manner and Xerxes impacts the game way more than him? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you playing Dogu and Ahmad both on the right when you know the left's weaker? Do you know what I'm saying? And Dogu predominantly plays left, but can play right. Like, why are you not playing Casemiro in certain games? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, why? They're just bare. Why is there bare wise?
Bro, it's mad, bro. When I think about it, bro.
Like,
I can't lie, bro. Amorim's not gonna last long, so.
Why is your take on that? Like, no, I'm starting to feel like that as well, though, because decisions he's making will cost him. If he keeps it up, they're gonna cost him. It will.
I feel like he's a manager that can't change. Like, bro, playing back 3 with that squad that you have, it's not really making any sense, to be honest. Like, you man are getting dominated in your own home by Leicester, Crystal Palace. They're dominating. Even Southampton, the other month, bro, dominating in your own home. Yeah, and he's not changing it, bro. It seems like United are like getting smash and grabs, and they're thinking it's okay, but in the long run, it's not gonna help. So
of course, no way.
Not, bro.
I feel like the reality is, if you give Amorim all the tools, yeah, then I think he's successful to a T. I don't know how successful. I'm not sure if it's, but I think top 4 successful at least. If you give him like, if he has a similar setup with Sporting where it's like he has all these players and all these tools, I think he's a good manager. However, in terms of improvisation, he's clearly shown us that he's not. And I feel like in the Prem, you have to have improvisation, bro. Do you get? Because teams suss you out. Deep it. We can get to a point where he plays that system. And what if it's a thing where the Prem's a bit like, I remember, the Prem's more advanced than the Portuguese. What if teams start to suss how our team plays in the 5 in the back system, and they start to just do things to counter that? It's like, I need to trust you to think that you're going to be counterproductive and ensure that you do what's necessary to ensure that, all right, this team sussed us up, so we're going to play this way. It's like, I feel like every manager, even Pep, that's one thing Pep has so amazing. His improvisation, he's got great improvisation, bro. Do you get? Obviously, the only time I've actually had to question Pep in improvisation is in regards to Rodri being missing. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because I feel like, since Rodri's been missing, I feel like that's a big part of the reason why I see are losing games. And it doesn't really seem like he's found like the solution for that. But 9 times out of 10, Pep has a solution, innit? Like Amorim, I can't trust you because one, I don't trust the board. I'm trying to say, like, bro, this whole Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos thing, it's all twinks, bro. Like, the reality is the Glazers didn't want to sell the club, but they knew the fans were getting tired of the fact of their lack of input into footballing decisions. They've sold part of the club to Sir Jim Ratcliffe, and it's like, bro, like this whole Ineos operation, bro. I don't know, man. Like, it's given just low budget, bro. That's what I have to say. Low budget and like just trying to make things work. That's not good enough for a club like Manchester United, bro. Do you get? So the idea is, I don't trust the board enough to support Amorim in the way he needs to be supported, and that's why for me, Amorim might not succeed at Man United. I don't think it's because I don't think it's because all in all he's a bad manager. I think he's a manager that needs things set up. Remember, he's young as well. This is another thing. This is another thing that comes with young managers. You know, I don't even really overly like young managers. You know, because football's an experienced game. Do you get?
I feel like nowadays young managers are coming in, bro. Look at that Brighton manager, bro. Look at Arteta. Like young managers are really taking over nowadays.
And look at the names you just mentioned. Arteta, he has a lack of getting it over the line in him, and I think that might not be because I say it's too easy. I think Arteta's too nice, and another big part of it could be experience, bro. Like you ain't been here before, like you ain't know what to do, but obviously someone has to do it. But it's like, I'll be real. Yeah, young managers are coming in, of course, but I'm saying just because they're coming in, I don't mean that it's the best decision. Like the reality is, I'll be more comfortable in a manager that I know that's like, bro, like a Tuchel. If I knew Amon was gonna come in and things might pan out the way he is, as much as I didn't want a Tuchel, but I'll be real. When we're looking at the list of managers, my actual favorite was like, no, I wanted De Zerbi, bro. I was like, then when I see Amorim as well, I said, okay, De Zerbi. And if Amorim's available, yeah, I would take him because I didn't want a manager that's just gonna come in and manage players. I wanted Man United to actually develop a style of football, bro. Do you get? Develop a system. Like I've been watching United for years now, and it just felt like we're just putting teams out there. You know what I'm trying to say? Like that was United's thing for the past 10 years. Like, yeah, like smash and grab wins. Like we're not actually playing good football. So I was thinking, you know what? Get me a manager in that's gonna bring some type of control to this Man United side, bro. Start to build his own philosophy, bro, and actually give the club some form of identity again in regards to how we play football, style of play. Bro, if I knew Amon was gonna come in and settle down the way he is now, and knowing how the board are actually backing him, well, thus far, bro, I would have said, no, give me a Tuchel, bro. Do you get? And obviously, I know Man United made it awkward for Amon because they're like, if you don't leave now, they're not coming in again for him in the summer. So it's like, but by the end of the day, bro, you know, everyone knows how football is. The managers get it the worst. You get? When the whole shit comes crashing down, do you get? It's on the manager. Do you get? The board is addressed later, 9 times out of 10, but in the moment, the manager takes the heat. So yeah, man, I'll be real. If Amorim don't start making the basic decisions right now from now, yeah, he's not going to be in that job for very long. I'll tell you that for free. So
he needs to adapt ASAP still.
ASAP. Like, ASAP.
Bro, the way you man are getting dominated, like in the big matches, like I see United, they're trying to impose their style, but against the shitty teams, bro, it seems like they get dominated. No, they get dominated in their own home. It doesn't really make any sense.
They get dominated still. You said something. Bro. You did. So yeah, man. I'll be real. That's a weekly roundup right there. Yeah, there was obviously the Newcastle game. They kind of struggled against Birmingham. Like the idea is, this is the FA Cup, innit? Big clubs struggle against small clubs 9 times out of 10, and it's just It's the atmosphere, it's the occasion, it's the cup, what it signifies. Like it is the big teams, the David and Goliath for football, in it, in regards to big teams slay. Small teams have the ability to slay big teams, but obviously seems like the most of us got it done. Obviously, City can say they've progressed into the next round. I can say we see Arsenal can't really say that because knocked out Carabao and FA Cup. But I'm trying to say, Russell, what, you in the league?
Nah, bro. I'm not Alex, bro. I'm a realist.
But I like the realist in you still. Deep it. And you know, that's how life is so simple. Russell, you see how life is just so simple there? Because now no one can come back to this and say, man, like, no, like, do you get it? No, hey, if you're an Arsenal fan out there and you're watching, be like Russell. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like Anakin, bro, that Teletubby. You know what I mean? Like, be a football fan that's not. There's fans, there's difference between. That's why I think there's a supporter and a fan. I'll say you're a supporter. Certain men are fans. You know, fans are delusional. Do you get it? Supporters ain't delusional, bro. I'm going to support you as long as you're giving me something to support. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. C1, you think Arsenal are going to win anything this season?
Nah, bro.
So, yeah, that means we're having serious conversations at the end of the season then. That's the reality.
Serious conversation about what, though?
About Arteta being in that job, bro. Do you get it?
Nah, bro. Come on. Let's make it make sense.
Wait, where you think Arteta can stay another year?
This is why you can ever be the pinnacle club, bro. You're not.
Trust me, Arteta's gonna stay, bro.
You know he's gonna stay, bro. I'm saying that's not the point. Does he deserve to stay after being in charge for almost 6 years now, only winning one trophy? You think
this is his first job, bro?
It doesn't matter. This is all stories. We don't care if he's first
job. Bro, he's been in the title race 3 seasons, bro. Nobody expected Arsenal to be in the title race in like what? The first time it was in the title race, bro.
But you're not going to keep having those opportunities. Because, hey, Russell, you do understand. Every season you do that. You know, your big players are just going to start getting snatched. I promise you, Saliba will get snatched eventually.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear like Saliba will go still at some stage.
Come on, bro. Man's not going to keep saying, bro, it's a project, it's a process. Nah, bro. Players want to win things now. Like, I want to win things, bro. Do you get it? If Ramsey come in for that bid, which reality, look at their defensive setup, bro. Most of their players are aging. They're gonna go for the best, and Saliba's one of the best. You know what I'm trying to say, and his age as well.
I feel like, bro, Arteta's just one step away from winning the league.
No, but we've been one step away. Arsenal feels like an answer phone, bro. It's just repetitive. Like we heard this before. Do you get it? Like I can understand if you've not been. Do you know what it is? I would much rather as an Arsenal fan if it was like a small build up, as in one season we finished 4th, yeah, then we finished 3rd, then you know what I'm trying to say? Like I would have more hope. The fact that it's been 2 seasons already, gone on 3 now, and it's like you man are still occupying that second place. Is like, well, if it was gonna happen, shouldn't have happened by now. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
But what at the start of this season, you thought Arsenal were gonna win the league?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
I did.
Come on, bro.
Don't get twisted. No, I didn't think they were gonna win. I think they had a good chance of winning. But do you get it, Abu? I think they had a good chance of winning. And in my head, it was like, what my man.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought this year was your year.
Do you get it? Like, come on, man. Come on. Are you telling me for 2 seasons you've been neck and neck, yeah? And then we go into the season the way we did. I swear De Bruyne wasn't even fit beginning the season. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, he's out, and like we're seeing Rodri. Like the City team looked a bit like, like this is the weakest City you've looked for a little bit. So it's like, all right, cool. Last season you were just off. Like, nah, this season you should have that motivation to go again. I'm not saying that beginning of the season I was saying claiming Arsenal's outright winners, but in my head it was like, nah, like if it's gonna happen, it's this season, isn't it? Like third time lucky, basically. The fact if it doesn't happen this season, which is looking like it's more than likely not gonna happen, yeah. To me, that's Arteta done. And the reality why Arsenal never be great is because you guys get too emotionally invested in managers, bro. It's a job. Do you get it? Like, bro, at the end of the day, if you're working for a company, yeah, and as a manager, you have to deliver certain tasks or goals by a certain date, yeah, and you fail on 3 occasions. Do you know what happens in the real world? You lose your job, right?
You lose your job, bro.
What's the difference with Arteta?
No, there's no way he's losing his job, bro.
No, it's not about no way. I don't think he would lose either because I know the board. They love him. They like a puppet. But I'm saying that's not the question. The question is Arteta deserving of losing his job if that's the case? And for me, the answer is yes. C1, what's your answer?
No, because I can't lie. Even if Arteta leaves now, the only way Arsenal's gonna go is downhill, bro. It's not gonna go up, bro. Trust me. I know this team too well, bro. If Arteta leaves now, all the
I know what you're saying.
There's no way we're gonna go up. It's not like
your issue is not even that Arteta can't get sacked. Is that if you do sack Arteta, like you don't trust your board enough to bring in someone that's gonna. Well,
it's not even that, bro. If we sack Arteta now, there's no way Arteta is gonna go to a shit team, bro. The only way is up, bro. You'll go to like a Madrid or something like that, bro. There's no way Arteta is gonna go to like a lower level team, bro. He's going up. He can even take City.
He hasn't, bro. Hey, but no, Ross, I don't feel you understand.
Trust me, bro. You don't understand,
he
bro.
Ain't won nothing.
That doesn't even matter in this football world, bro. He's one of the most one of the most like one of the most rated managers around, G.
He hasn't
so
won
there's no way my man is. Bro, I can bet peace, bro.
Even if he goes anywhere,
he's gonna go to like a Madrid, Barcelona.
Yeah,
he's not gonna go low level.
Yeah,
bro.
but that shouldn't even be on your mind because he hasn't won. Most managers will go to Madrid and be able to win just because of the artillery of players they have and the backing they'll get from the board. So I'm trying to say.
So what? You rate Arteta if let's say before Arsenal he went PSG, won 2 league titles and stuff like that. You rate Arteta more highly if he did that before.
Not
PSG
Arsenal,
because
I don't really rate the French league, so not PSG.
You have to remember this is his first job, bro.
If he went to the Serie A, La Liga, Prem, and Bundesliga, any of those leagues, and done something, yes, I would rate him. I wouldn't not after Liga 1, no, not for him. It's not happening. Do you get? My value is like, bro, I'm not scared to lose an Arteta to a Madrid or Barcelona because them teams are designed and built for winning anyway. You can put most managers there, they will thrive in it. Like my reality is, but I'm not scared of losing someone that's won me nothing but FA Cup in 6 years. That's just the reality. Yes, is he a good manager? Yes, but it's like I'll be real. Every great manager should have the degree of getting it over the line. And I feel like if you've had 6 seasons and 3 seasons, especially where it was realistic to do that, and the first season you failed to do that, my personal opinion is you got to go in it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But end of the day, I think it's always going to be a split decision. You're going to have Arsenal fans like you that think Arteta should stay, and other ones that are a bit more ruthless, in which I think they should be, because it's like if you came to be a big clubs are ruthless, bro. Big clubs. Do you see Madrid have a failing manager and they're just sitting on it, bro? They don't care, man. There's no emotional investment. Nah, bro, you got to get gone. I'm trying to say. So, yeah, man.
That's it. But Arsenal and Madrid, there's a
level.
Of course,
but that's what I'm trying to say. If your aspirations are still to be a big club, you have to move in the way the big clubs do. Do you get it? Like, that's just the reality.
Bro. The thing about Arsenal, bro, they can't win. We can't win anything without a main number 9 and squad depth, bro. You can't rely on Havertz for the rest of the season. We got how many games?
This is what I mean, though.
Games.
I feel like a big part of the reason why you ain't got that 9 is Arteta, bro. Deep it. Arteta had managed to go and spend. He bought Havertz and Mikel Merino. Like, you taking a piss?
But I can't lie, bro. Arteta signed Gabriel Jesus, bro. The first 6 months he was cold. That's what I'm saying. He got his knee injury, I'm saying. And he's been shit ever since, bro.
Gabriel Jesus to me is a good utility player. He's a good squad player. I'm trying to say in the sense that he can play, start. However, he's always been a supporting striker. See, when you know this better than anyone at City, but when did Pep ever give Gabriel Jesus the throne to go and be the spearhead of the attack? Never. Bro, Gabriel Jesus was only ever a player that added to goals. That was City's thing, bro. You had a Aguero that started all the time, and then you had 2 rotational players that come in and play in, and you see Jesus plays a couple FA Cup games, come off the bench every now and then. Hey, and he knows this better than anyone because, bro, he was coaching at flipping City at the time. Do you get it? Like, the reality is, Arteta makes some very poor decisions. I'm as cold as Gabriel Jesus is playing. I'm not disputing that because I was even one of the ones watching saying, nah, like when he's on the pitch, Arsenal play better. The main end goal for any number 9 is to put the ball in the back of the net. Jesus has never done that enough in his career. That's why he never got to a situation where when City were offloading Aguero, they didn't hand him the throne. So Arteta took a player that he knew was not clinical, because Gabriel is not clinical. He's not a clinical player, but he's a good player. Like, if you're bringing in Jesus, that should only be to support him to a clinical 9. This is my thing. There's a reason why I'm not doing this whole like, but look how far Arteta took us in this year, because Arteta's decisions alone have shown me why he's not won a league. Because if in the summer,
you're blaming Arteta, bro, but bro, it's the board as well. Arteta wanted Isaac, they didn't give him Isaac, bro. Before he joined Newcastle, bro. Arteta wanted Rafinha, they didn't give him Rafinha, bro. Arteta wanted so many different type of players that now are what? They're shining, but they didn't manage to grab them,
I agree with you on that, but here, this is my counter attack to this year. See, when you hear me this year as well, yeah? Have you ever seen in football when it's like a manager's being drowned by the board, yeah? And a manager's only opportunity to speak to the public is press conference, right? I'm trying to say in statements, yeah? Any manager that's drowning and knows the club is responsible and knows they're being held liable for that, do you know what they do in press conferences? They give signs. You know what I'm trying to say? They indicate that, look, I wanted the 9. They obviously they can't come out blatantly and say, Yeah, I wanted a 9.
No, but he did say that, bro. He did say that
No,
last month, bro.
and no, just last month. For all his time in charge, every time in Arsenal press conference about a 9, he's backing the board. I don't understand. Watch Arteta's press conference. I've been watching them like for a while now. He's always backing that board. He's always coming to this like, no, yeah, like it was a mutual discussion between me and the board. Like Arteta's not, even the fact that he said he just come out and said that last month, it's even part of the shame, because the reality is Arsenal needed a 9 as far as summer. Going into the season, you needed a 9, yeah? Of course now.
I can't lie. I feel like we deluded ourselves with Havertz towards the end of the season. Like even myself, bro.
Nah, but I mean, this is what I mean. And I hear it though, because that's what I'm saying. As a football fan, when you're watching certain games, you become reactionary. But bro, like I'm saying, like, bro, Havertz was never get you 20. He's not a 25 goals a season striker. Do you get? And to bridge the gap on City, who have beasts like Haaland that score 50 plus a season, you need the bare minimum of 25 plus goal scorer, and then that's where you need your wingers, as in a thriving Saka and a thriving Martinelli, to chip in to make up for the rest of those goals. So like, yeah, I heard the whole Havertz thing, but this is what I'm trying to say. You can't put faith in something that's never been done. Havertz has never scored 25 plus goals in a season. So why was the belief to start believing there? Like I said, which is fine anyway, because like I said, it's not the fans' jobs to think of those things anyway. We support teams for a reason. Our jobs are not to look at things in foresight. I'm trying to say we're allowed to be reactionary and emotional with decisions. A manager can't afford to do that, because when a manager does that, you have situations like the fact that Arteta in his time here has signed Jesus and Havertz, just two of the same players, just in two different ways. Do you get it? Like both in a sense where they can add to the team and help the team play better, but don't promise or guarantee this team a flow of goals. That's on the manager's head, but I don't care. And if it was, at the end of the day, the board can only comply with a manager that's deciding to be obedient and stick by the board. Arteta's chosen to always back the conkies in their decisions, so that means you men are in on it together. A manager doesn't.
I don't even think it's the conkies. It's Edu. Edu's the one that actually gets the players. The conkies only
exactly. By the end of the day,
if they
got enough
are
the owners of the club, they're not that interested in the club anyway. But any owner that's actively interested in the club, they see that this Edu guy has a tendency of making poor decisions in regards to things that directly affect the Arsenal footballing side. Then he's got to go then. Yeah, because Edu didn't employ himself. So
Well, Edu's not there no more anyway, bro.
True. Like I said, we're talking in hindsight, though, innit, at the time. So, but yeah, man. End of the day, like, I'll be real. I don't even, like I said, I'm not even here saying Arteta is a shit manager, because I don't think that, innit. However, I do think Arteta lacks cutting edge. That's just the reality. And that might be due to experience. That might be to being a nice guy. I think the nice guy aspect has a player to it. Like, this whole, like, even like when I see Arteta do things like getting a dog called Win, that's not a ruthless guy, man. Do you get it? Those things may seem small, but trust me, they mean a lot. Ruthless guys are not getting a dog called Win.
Trust me, that's building something else in their dressing room, bro. It's not
but I'm trying to say,
I don't know why it's made sense.
Like dogs and then playing music.
It's like team building and stuff like that, bro. There's other things that he's a coach, bro. He's a P coach. He knows what he's doing.
What coach hires pickpockets people to?
Trust me, bro. He's teaching people to check their shoulders at all times, bro.
That's too far. Shut the fuck up. Niggas said to check their shoulders. Russell, bro, get the fuck out. That's the end of the street act. No, Russell's too down. Man said to check their shoulders.
I could never say that. I have to take a shot every time.
That's cold though, but that's too poor. That's a poor philosophy from you. Man said to ensure they're checking their shoulders. Nah, that is hilarious. Anyway, everyone that's in here, thanks for locking in to another Players Talk stream, man. We're doing an in real life stream end of this month or beginning next month. I spoke to Sheds about and I briefly talked to the man about it. But yeah, C1 Russell, obviously just letting people know that we're gonna do our first sit down in person pod. So you'll get to see everything else a bit more, like I'm trying to say, a bit more enlarged. I'm trying to say, like, in your face. I'm trying to say all this stuff is like, we're always going to do Players Talk weekly, because obviously, naturally, meeting up every month in a week, every week in a month, my bad, it's not realistic, innit? So we'll always be on streams, but we're going to start getting into a pattern of giving you a sit-down podcast at least once a month or once every 2 months. I'm trying to say, no later. So yeah, we'll be locking in the date. When we know the date and time, we'll let it be known, so some people can actually look in and see it being done live, and then other people can just watch it on a later date. But yeah, man, more content coming from the Players Talk, guys. Everyone make sure you like and subscribe so you know what's going on. Madam, anything else you want to say? Man, all good?
No,
All right, that's it. Out. Catch you again. Next players talk. Salute.